Welcome everyone to my monthly reading for the month of August 2026. I will be using the absolutely gorgeous Marea Tarot. I don't often read with this deck because I'm not a Thoth reader. I'm a Rider-Waite-Smith reader, so I stick to those kind of decks. However, today I really felt called to use a really beautiful deck, and the Marea Tarot just really fits the bill. You'll see why if you haven't seen this deck before. Let me just get it out. So my monthly readings are always 4 cards. The first 3 cards are the incoming energy for the month, and then the 4th and final card is like our focus card. With that being said, I'm going to enjoy a little bit of tea, shuffle, cut, and then we'll get started. Okay, let's cut. So, as always, cups of tea. Incoming energy, we have Knight of Cups, the Queen of Discs, and the 10 of Cups. Oh wow, I love this. I'm particularly fond of having the focal center card as a pentacle card, a grounding, down to earth, enjoyment of the senses, enjoyment of all the tangible things in life, garden, food, materials like clothing and things like that. To me, that's the Queen of Discs in a nutshell. But she's surrounded by the Knight of Cups, but by 2 Cups cards, one being the Knight, which brings that sensitivity and a spiritual quest at least, and then the 10 of Cups, which to me is a card of it will always be a card of emotional fulfillment, and a very deep emotional fulfillment. It's like being at peace. It's not just being happy, it's like being deeply content with the 10 of Cups. So this is a really nice, like almost unexpected, to be honest, to see such wonderful cards as the incoming energy for August. Okay, because we've got for some people, this will translate, for some people it will translate as a romantic relationship, because there's the Knight, there's the Queen, and there's the emotional fulfillment, or deep love and bonding with the 10 of Cups. So that's for some people that will really apply. For others though, this would be them in the central role of the Queen of Discs, and that's regardless of whether you are male or female. This just really implies a very deeply nurturing archetype or personality. This is something that is coming into August, so you'll be invited or asked to embody the Queen of Discs, be nurturing, be grounded, develop an appreciation for good food and connection to the natural world as well. The Queen of Discs really has that. She embodies that. She's got like an innate sense of connection to the natural world, to plants and animals. It's a really, really beautiful card. And I mean, the colors themselves are really gorgeous on this deck. Very, very grounding with this Queen of Discs. Yeah, I just really feel at peace and calm. Even the way, like her stance, how she's got her eyes closed, as if she's trying to really sense the elements around her. But she's also very calm and very happy to be in the space that she's in. So that's a really beautiful card for August, and it's surrounded once again by cups of emotion and sensitivity and feelings, but they're very, very positive. I don't like to use that word lest it gives a sort of superficial energy, but certainly the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups speak of being emotionally fulfilled, really feeling happy, being surrounded by people that love you or that you love. It's a really, really beautiful combination. So that's the incoming energy, and then something that we got to keep our focus on, and we've got the Magician. Oh, love that. That is absolutely brilliant. What a fantastic reading for August. So we might be enjoying the material side of life with the Queen of Cups here, Queen of Discs, sorry, here. And we might even be enjoying a bit of rest, because she's in no rush, that lady. She's enjoying life, and she's not rushing about. Her demeanor is one of composure and groundedness, right? You might be doing that in August. However, the focus is on creating and taking some form of action to create and to manifest something that perhaps you might have been thinking for a while of doing and haven't quite gotten around to it. And after all, why should you? August is looking pretty cozy, right? But the focus with the Magician card is basically saying you've got to put some effort into some action, into creating something, into manifesting something. Is there a dream, perhaps, you might have been nurturing, or perhaps it's just completing some projects that you've put on the back burner relating to work or the home. The Magician is really saying, you can absolutely do this, and it's time to pick up the energy and get those things done. Okay, so that's the Magician. I really love the way that the Magician is drawn in this deck. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a monkey here, and you've got the planets, and I don't know, the colors of it are really sort of like strongly supportive of radiance and manifestation, just with the yellows and the golds, I don't know, and then the pop of light blue that kind of shines like a torch. Like the focus is on you, that's what's coming through. So I really love this reading for August. What a beautiful reading. I hope it's certainly giving you some inspiration. It's letting you know that the incoming energy for August is one that's very supportive and very nurturing and very fulfilling. You're going to really feel supported and loved in August, because I just, with the Ten of Cups as the final card in this trio, that is so telling. It's kind of saying, ultimately, this final card is a card of happiness and deep contentment. So I just absolutely love to see this reading. I don't think I've had such a positive reading in a long time. At least one that I really feel instantly, just like I'm actually looking forward to August. And I absolutely do have some projects that they've been at the back of my mind, and I know that August is when I start them and I actually manifest something with them. So with that being said, I hope that you also find some inspiration from this reading, or some guidance for you. And as always, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel. Until my next video, take care.